Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Talking Gold here at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds with Rick Davis and Brooke Buckner. And what are we looking at this week, guys? Well, okay, sorry. We have to address the hats.
Right, we should.
It is Derby Day, so you guys are probably seeing this a little bit later, but yes. Go horses.
We celebrate Derby Day.
We
Kentucky Derby.
Yes.
That's right.
And we have some bets going on, so fingers crossed.
Not real bets, fake bets with no bookies.
In our
Hey,
mind,
bets are
in our
bets.
mind bets.
That's right.
I'm betting $1 on what was it?
I'm not telling y'all mine. You have to, no, y'all have to remember yours.
My horse
I forgot
is charged.
the name of my horse. That's all right. We'll figure it out after the race.
Yours will be
is
the one
over.
that wins, I'm
The
sure.
2-minute mile.
Exactly.
Is mine.
Whatever horse won will be the one that Rick bet
He'll
on.
be buying my like 4 furlongs. Anywho.
But in answer to your question, though, what's been going on this week? Bullion. I mean, we've had more bullion sales this week than we've ever expected. We're able to keep up thanks to Mike Gonzalez and Bruce and everybody that we get our bullion from, but it's been unbelievable.
Oh, yes.
And
And what have we been seeing on the floor? Like, besides Bridal's been going huge for a couple months now.
A couple months
but,
now. I'm still seeing ropes. People want to buy ropes, chains, and colored stones. People are asking me for colored stones. So I
Yes.
hope that's because you guys know
well,
I'm here.
that encompasses bridal, graduation. What did we do on a graduation deal the other day? The bezel, the
Oh, yeah, for
quarter
the
ounce of
10th ounce.
gold,
Was
or
it a quarter
tenth of an ounce of
Yeah.
gold with the bezel, and the necklace was all. I think we wrapped it all up for $350, $400.
That's such a great gift. too.
Yeah,
I would love to
really,
have that.
yeah.
Very good gift.
Heck of a deal, too.
Hint, hint.
And then the family rings, even after getting past Mother's Day, like people that were just wanting to come in and get family rings done. So they have the kids, the husbands, the uncles, the brothers, all the grandkids,
Mommy.
all the,
Mommy.
yeah, I mean, everything together. We've seen a lot of that as well. The bars and things, we've been getting questions
Vacations.
about vacation time
big
is
one.
coming
Yeah.
up.
Can we get one of those from you?
Vacations are, and you know, we call for this, but vacation is a time that everybody needs some extra money.
Oh,
The
for
kids,
sure.
I see kids coming in and selling $50, $60 worth of stuff because they're going on vacation with their mama or their daddy. And the kids need extra money. And then mom and dad comes in, they need the bigger money. So,
Yeah, hotel money.
you know, it's vacation time is
Yeah,
always
we'll
a
pay
need
for the
cash.
getting there. How about you pay for the
Yeah.
extra,
Yeah.
depending on
Golf and
how
all
old
the
they
things
are,
you
yeah.
want. Yeah.
We'll get you there with vacation money. We can't bring you home.
That's
but
right.
we'll
You
get
do your own spending.
Or we could do it like I did. I always went on vacation and I had to call mommy to get me some money to try to get me home.
Oh, you're a lucky man that she
Yeah.
did. My mom would have said,
She
well,
said it
I
3 or
would have
4
answered the
times.
phone.
And
like-
now we're going
Yeah.
into the up and coming. You got Father's Day
What looks good?
stuck right in the middle of June.
gold. Gold looks good in the sun. Gold looks good with a tan.
Oh my, yes.
Doesn't it? Oh my
This is why I
gosh.
have to wear white all the time.
Looks good with white shirts.
It does look good with white shirts.
And a tan looks good with white shirts. So, you know, whatever
know.
it takes.
Yes.
I feel like we should take a day off
Alright.
for a work vacation.
I just want a day off to
At
lay out in the
least
sun for one day. I can
Yes.
get brown in a day.
Can you really?
Yeah, I can. I
man.
promise.
I just freckle.
Yeah, him and Bill Seiler, I swear, y'all can be out there 20 minutes, come back looking totally different.
Get a 3rd-degree sunburn.
Yeah,
check in the
exactly.
mail.
I'm over there. Oh no.
Anyway,
But-
we've got that to look forward to. We got Father's Day, Mother's Day, vacation,
With
everything,
Father's Day
sun.
coming up, I did want to touch on, again, the bullion and stuff like that, a good gift and everything, the watches that we have. Dads are going for chains now. I've had a lot of fathers coming in kind of looking at some of the thicker chains, not terribly heavy, but thicker that
Yeah.
they like to wear. And so that's
We've got them
been,
from 10 grams to 100 grams. It's
Right.
anything they want. I got an order yesterday for a 200-gram chain. It was $9,400, but that's what they wanted. It was a anniversary gift.
right, yeah.
So, you know, it goes from $90 to $9,400.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
that's just a good gift.
It really
Jewelry
is,
or
and,
bullion.
You know, and a lot of dads have been coming in kind of looking and guessing. So moms, wives, everybody, you know, pay attention to that. They do give us clues, even though y'all are super hard to shop for. They are giving
doubt.
us clues right now. And I've seen chains being kind of in the realm this year.
Well, the 1/10 of an ounce gold is what makes it.
Those
It's
are also,
$240 to get a 1/10 of an ounce of gold. And at a 1/10 of an ounce, you can put a bezel on it for an extra $90. You can put an extra bezel on it for $150.
Right.
Any design you want,
Yeah, dress
and
it
then
up.
we go up from there.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
Wear it as jewelry or use it as an investment.
it's it.
Exactly.
Put it in the safe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all dads, all men in our lives appreciate
I
that.
don't
You know?
think my dad would be
Yeah.
mad if I gave him bullion. I would be very surprised.
All right, well, we got an up and coming spot we're gonna
We
cut
have a
here.
lot to do, and so we're going to go to commercial break real quick, and we'll be back with you guys with all kinds of different stuff to talk about.
Recommendations.
Recommendations.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time that we pay attention. Our portfolio is all we've got, and we the people have got to change it. You can spend 15 minutes with me and understand the entire marketing of gold, silver, diamonds, coins, anything you want to talk about. We can show you how to put your money in it, and it'll always be rewards. It'll always make you money. Come in and let me show you how easy it can be done. Thank you, and God bless you.
At Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, we see hundreds of customers each week. Many of them come in because Rick is known for paying the most for their scrap gold and unused jewelry. Many of them stop in to see the lowest prices around on engagement rings, necklaces, diamond earrings, bracelets, and watches. People are starting to realize what an incredible investment opportunity there is with purchasing bullion. Rick can sell you an ounce of silver or gold up to hundreds of ounces. Hope that you'll stop in and see us soon. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, 5301 Brainerd Road.
It's your friend in the jewelry business again, Rick Davis. Anything you need in the jewelry business, we can help you. Come and see me, Rick Davis, 5301 Brainerd Road, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Thank you, and God bless. Our hearts and prayers go out to the people of Ukraine. We know that we're faced with some economic downfalls and downturns, and things are going wrong in this country. It's not going to get any better anytime soon. So protect yourself with the availability of gold and silver and the assets that you can control from home. Come and see me, Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, 5301 Brainerd Road, your friend in the jewelry business. Thank you, and God bless. Well, we welcome you back to another segment of our show, and we've got an interesting individual that just happened to roam into the store today. He's got some stories for us, the Reggie White story. This is Pastor Montgomery of the St. John Baptist Church. And he was with them 14 years, but the Reggie White story and the reason that he came into the store was strictly a fluke that we had no idea it was going to happen, but we wanted to have him with us. And here's Reverend Pastor Montgomery. What can you say for us?
Thank you. I'm Samuel Spence Montgomery, and former pastor of the St. John Baptist Church here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And presently I'm one of the pastors of the 4,000 member Greater Exodus Baptist Church in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I stopped by Rick's because yesterday I was looking at the television, and he was sharing about the jewelry store, et cetera, et cetera. But what really caught my attention about Brother Rick's was that he said, "And may God bless you." So there were theological implications, and I felt an illumination of the Holy Spirit when he said that. So I knew that I had a couple of watches that I brought from Philadelphia, and ironically, the batteries went out. And he so graciously, they received me. I came in, and they took care of me royally in a very professional and five-star manner. So I'm just pleased to have met him. I pastored in Chattanooga many years ago when Reggie White, the Minister of Defense, I was blessed to baptize him and blessed to install him and license him as a minister of the gospel. And you know Reggie is up in heaven now, pulling for the Eagles, and he's probably pulling for the Titans as well. And I want to say to all of Chattanooga, come on over to Rick's, and he will take care of you royally.
Very good. I liked the Reggie White story, but I also liked what brought you into the store, and that made me feel really good. So, you know,
Thank you.
I try to make everybody feel comfortable when they come in here and make sure that they enjoy themselves and they enjoy their experience here. And I think you are a epitome of what I would expect a pastor to conduct themselves like. So, you know, my thanks to you for stopping by. And anytime you're in town and we can do another segment, I think we'd all like to have our enlightenment by you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.
And may God bless you. Thanks for being here. This is Rick Davis of Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. It's time that we pay attention to what's going on in the country. We, the people, have to change the world. Things are not going our way. It's not the way things should be. It's not the way that we grew up. It's not the things that we know. God bless us all. We're faced with times that we've never been involved with before. Things are going on in this world that can't be explained, but if you pay attention, you'll survive it. Put gold and silver back now so that you don't have to go to banks, you don't have to borrow money, you don't have to ask anybody's permission to get your money. If you have it at home or put up in a safe, gold and silver will rise and it will be the answer to your financial problems. So take advantage of it. Buy it today while it's still affordable. Thank you and God bless.
People stop in at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds for a variety of reasons. Some stop in because Rick pays the most for their scrap gold and unused jewelry. Some come in to invest in bullion. And there are those who just simply want to look around our tremendous selection in the showroom. Whatever your reason for coming by Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, we just want to say thank you. And we look forward to serving you again real soon. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, 5301 Brainerd Road.
Well, as we come back from a commercial break, we'd like to welcome a very young and vibrant employee that we have. This is Deb Sullivan, and Deb coming to work here for 2 weeks as part-time Christmas help. Wasn't that right, Deb, 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Part-time, helping me get through a rough Christmas season, and she's been here now 15 years. And she said it was a short 15 years, but it's been 15 years. I'll let her say some things that she wants to tell you about and some of the highlights and low points in working here. And she went through the stroke with me and all the other things. And just in her words, let her say what it's like to work at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds.
Well, first of all, I love my job. I get aggravated sometimes at him and want to kill him. But I do. I love my job. I love working here. And it has been a very interesting 15 years.
It has been.
After being in advertising, I thought that nothing would compare to that, but this does.
Well, a little bit about her background is Arnold Romedy and Sullivan, which was your late husband, Scott Sullivan, originated and formed that advertising agency, one of the #1 agencies in the entire city of Chattanooga. And then now, you know, she's worked for me now 15 years, and it's been a good 15 years for both of us. I mean, I've enjoyed her, she's enjoyed me, and it's just, and it was all because of what, Paul Burke, didn't he tell you?
He did. I think he called you and told you that
You needed a job or you could use a
holidays.
job, yeah.
Yeah.
And so we hired her for a couple of weeks as Christmas help, and the rest is history.
Yep.
But it's been a fun 15 years. Hope we have 15 or 30 more like I asked
30
for
more,
this morning. Yeah,
at
hope we have
least.
30 more. That'll make me 100. So if I can still do the show at 100, we'll still be doing it.
Wow.
I hope together.
Okay,
I'm not running you off yet.
I'd come back.
Probably won't do it yet. You're like a bad penny. You keep coming back. Anyway, we wanted to touch on Deb a little bit and let her share on the story and what, part-time Christmas help is hard to find. And if you get one that lasts 15 years, you better keep them. Thank you very much, guys. We'll be back in a few minutes with another segment, but God bless you. And God bless you, Deb.
God bless
You've been
you
good.
too.
Hi, I'm Rick Davis. There's so much going on now in the world. We've got to correct it. We've got to protect our assets. We've got to make sure that everything's in line. People is trying to control your money, your assets. Gold and silver is the way to control it. Stop by and see me. We'll take your hand and walk you through $100 to $100,000. If you'll stop by and see me, I'll explain every step of the way. Thank you, and God bless Ukraine. It's your friend in the jewelry business again, Rick Davis. Anything you need in the jewelry business, we can help you. Come and see me, Rick Davis, 5301 Brainerd Road, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Thank you, and God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, we the people must protect ourselves against runaway inflation. I can show you how to do it with gold and silver bullion. Come in and let me explain in detail. Thank you, and God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service to you, we feel like we need to advise you of what's going on in the city, all cities all over the United States. Everything you see in front of me right now is counterfeit. It's been confiscated by the police department. It's been picked up in convenience stores. It's been picked up in gasoline stations. It's been picked up all over East Ridge, Hamilton Place Mall, Knoxville, Nashville, Memphis, Atlanta. But this is the kind of stuff that they're selling, and everything here is counterfeit. It's all fake. It's made out of brass. It's got 18 karat and stamped on each piece on the rings. The chains are all stamped. Everything here is counterfeit, so don't be taken in. It's worthless. It might be worth $2. They're telling you they need gas money to go back to Atlanta. They need gas money to try to get back to Knoxville. Any excuse they can to show you their chain. So just keep this in mind, and remember, a public service announcement, an alert to you. Do not buy anything around hotel, motel, gasoline, or anywhere else. It's all counterfeit stuff. Thank you, and God bless.
All right, and welcome back to another edition of Talking Gold. And I think we left off talking about gifts and bullion. Bullion is still super huge.
You know, bullion has been super huge.
Yes.
Since the
For a
beginning of
while.
time. Yeah. I mean,
Well,
Jesus
especially-
walked with bullion. Silver and what was the religious coins?
I only know
shekels.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Biblical shekels.
Yeah.
So that was the things that they used to trim off a piece of a shekel, which was metal, which was silver, and they'd trim off a little piece and lay it on the scales in before Christ and after Christ, AD and BC. But they'd trim off a little piece of the silver and put it on the scales to see if they could pay for a loaf of bread.
Wow.
And, I mean, not that I was around back then, but, I kind of was. And it was interesting to me to see a little piece of metal that they'd trim something off of and lay it on the scale to pay for bread.
Yeah.
But silver is still used the same way. If you want a quarter ounce, a tenth of an ounce, an eighth of an ounce, you can get that fractional of a piece of silver based on $22 an ounce, and that's how you pay for your bread. Hope we never get to that, but it could be around the corner. We never know.
Well, and it's always money,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so it's never going to be worth nothing.
A
So
1 ounce
that's-
gold piece is considered a $50 gold piece, but $50, it costs $2,000. So how can they relate that?
Right.
But it's strictly a monetary piece that, you know, it's always $2,000 and it keeps going up and down and up and down. So,
Right.
but that's since the beginning of time. That's the way the gold and silver market work.
I'm glad we don't have to trim our shekels.
Yeah, I hope we don't. I
I
hope
don't
we
want to
never
trim
do
shekels.
that.
I don't own enough.
And then, so between bullion and we just had Mother's Day, graduations, I think are kind of wrapping up, but there are still some going on out there. So
Graduation will
definitely,
go all the way to about the 10th or 15th of June usually.
yeah, you'd be surprised. They're
yeah.
starting earlier and earlier the last couple
Yeah.
years. Well,
It's hard
last
to
year
know
we
what
didn't have
kids are
any
doing.
graduations, but yeah, now they're
I don't know
starting
how they know
Last
what
earlier.
year
supposed
we
to
was
be.
in the middle of the pandemic. you
Yeah,
know,
last
so.
year these poor babies, they weren't.
But
getting
this year we're gonna
anything.
celebrate
Yeah, we're
everything.
doing everything.
I'm going to
so
celebrate a toenail breaking or something. I mean, you know, I don't care. Yay!
You're
I think
right.
Hallmark makes a card for that.
You know, but we've got to stay upbeat about this situation. I mean, it's bad, and we know it's bad, and everybody's emptying their bank accounts. They're emptying their 401ks. They're closing out this and closing out that. But everybody, the one thing everyone has in common is everybody is trying to put gold and silver back into their portfolio as an investment. And in my opinion, and in everybody that I deal with in the gold and silver, is their opinion. It's only going to go up. It keeps going up every week. It's up, and where it's going to stop, we don't know.
Right.
You know, I mean, everybody's
and you-
talking $3,000 an ounce for gold. That could be around the corner.
Yeah.
If the banks and everything starts with this Fed bit, who knows what that's going to do to the economy? You know, free money given away, that's going to just run inflation straight through the roof. So, you know, and we're trying to meet that head on and help you be ahead of that on every ounce that you can put back, whether it's silver or gold. Put it back. Start putting it back. Start saving for the future. I mean, that's just the way of the world,
Well,
and
so
that's
many
what we've got to deal
advisors
with.
that I have heard from in just the last year have been talking heavily about precious metals and having that as at least 10%, if not more, of your portfolio because, again, they're always going to be worth something.
Mm-hmm.
It's never going to be zero, where a lot of your stocks are,
Yeah.
you know.
yeah. As you and I
Yeah.
both know, the stocks
Oh
can
my
be
goodness.
funny.
That one. Whew.
Yeah.
If you can laugh about it, good for you.
Yeah, well,
Well,
Thank
that's the
goodness we
only
didn't have
way
that
you can
much
laugh
into it.
about it is if it's a small amount of money
it
and
was
you
kind
just
of a
test
let's
something.
see,
Yeah.
and it definitely went south
We
very quickly.
tested a little stock together. We just went
Went
over
very
on the
quickly.
side and we bought like $500 worth of a little stock that we had a insider bit that it was going to be breaking records. And I think the last
Oh, it
time
did.
we looked at it, the record it broke was it dove from $500 down to $60, and we just sold it, gave it away, done something with it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Now
the
it's worth
whole deal
millions.
is, you know, don't listen to nothing they say to you or nothing you hear about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. I don't want to hear it no more. Bitcoin is imaginary money. Until somebody tells me how we can trade bit for bit and gold for gold, I'm not touching it. So, and I think you would be wise to not do the same. It's just buy gold, 24 karat, 1 ounce pure gold or 1 ounce pure silver. Know who you're buying it from. Don't buy things on the internet. Don't trust internet sales. They'll lie to you. They'll ship you fake stuff. It'll come out of China. You know, just don't trust that kind of stuff. Deal with the people that you can sit down across the desk and look them in the eye and talk about what you've got. And everything that we sell here has been certified at least 3 to 4 times. So, you know, we hope you can be safe with that. And I
And
think you'll
also,
agree.
not just with the ounces, but you do have the fractionals, the tenths, the quarters, the
yeah.
halves, and everything. So people that are just starting to get into it and still a little nervous, and
You can
those
buy
are always
as little
good
as a
starting
tenth of an
options.
ounce. That's
Exactly.
right, a tenth of an ounce of gold, and you know, $240, $250. You can buy 1 ounce for $1,900. Gets a little cheaper if you buy a bigger piece. And then the same thing in silver. You can buy silver as low as $30. You can buy it as high as $40, depending on what you're wanting. So, you know.
Right.
But you can ask
Exactly.
the girls some of the times, and they'll take you through a guided trip, or me, or Craig, or Eddie, or Mike Gonzalez, or a coin specialist, or I think Deb does it.
Deb's great at
Our
it.
cameraman can even do it if we have to. So, you know, he's heard it so many times, he's used to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good, you can work for me next weekend, Brian.
And again, it's Derby Day, so we are about to go watch the races and just have a nice evening. Hope you guys do too. And
Secretariat.
Secretariat's been
National
dead for
building.
years.
No.
Years.
I was thinking Secretariat may win the race. Maybe
Probably
it's
won't.
Secretariat too.
And thank you guys again for tuning in to Talking Gold. We will see you next week here at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds.
Thank you and God bless.
You guys have a wonderful Saturday, and we'll see you next time with Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. Nope, that's not right.
Derby Day with Rick
Mr.
Davis
Stevens.
Gold and Diamonds. Thank
Dirty.
you and God
We
bless.
just talked about secretary.
Secretary. Thank you for joining Rick Stevens and Diamonds.
Rick Stevens and Diamonds.
Rick Stevens.
And we might have some gold. Have a good weekend. Sir, what can we help you with?
Oh no, just 1 second. We're back out there.
I don't think we can.
We'll never cover from this one.
Secretary, that's so
Secretary.
Me and my girls on Derby Day.
Happy Derby Day.
Happy Derby Day. She's been here 15 years. She can handle it. She was here in the days when it was just me and her. That's a clap for Deb.